because I set the paint can right here. What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are actually going to get the front part of the car cleaned out, vacuumed out, and painted. After I do have a couple more holes to patch, so we're going to do that as well. But before we get started on that, I got to change the light bulb on my truck real quick. The low beam is out. Noticed it on vacation, was driving at night, and just headlights didn't seem as bright. Come to find out, the low beam's out. So I got a new one of those. Gonna get that put in right now. So with that being said, let's jump right into it. And then one right here. And then there's a tab right in here that you push up on to unlock it. And then just pull it out. Maybe. There we go. Ta-da. Now with this I've noticed with this bolt, it kind of stays right here, but I noticed a really easy way is if you take a magnet, move that bolt, take a magnet, this is just how I find it to be easier. You stick the magnet to it, you can pull up on that and hold it up, and you can get it to go where it needs to go. It needs to go right in here. So let me show you that. This is just how I personally found it to be easy. So set my magnet right there for a second. Alright, we're almost in. Take the magnet, pull up on that, and then set that back down. Just like that. And then we pop this. Pull the clip back down. Pull your little trap door. And then change the ratchet to tighten. And then we are off to the races, cooking with peanut oil as soon as I put this on the bolt. Now I don't tighten it all the way, because then I'll take this one and I'll put my hand tighten that for a second to get it started. Ta-da! That one's done, and then we do this one. And then, okay, we got the piece cut and fitted for the pipe for the roll cage. So I'm gonna get that tacked in, and then we got this little hole right up here to fix, and then there's a little hole over there to fix. So that will be pretty simple. I'll just take a little flat piece. I'm honestly gonna cover this hole too at the same time, and I'm just gonna do the same over there. There's 3 holes over here that need covered, this one and that one, but I'm probably not actually gonna cover that one and this one. I think I'm gonna see if I can find a rubber grommet just in case I need to use that for anything. But I'm gonna fix this hole right here, and then that one right there, and then that's all the holes. And then I just gotta get all the bigger chunks of the floor out from the the sound detonate, yeah, whatever. I just need to get all that out and then vacuum it, and then we can paint it. So I'm gonna keep chugging along. Okay, got this side all welded in, intact, and it's good. Now I'm just gonna seal it with some sealer, so that way the seams, it's just what I've been doing. I haven't really been fully welding it because it's real thin sheet metal right there. So what I've been doing is tacking it to hold it in place, and then I've been putting a sealer over it to help hold it in place. And it's really, really strong. It's not going to go anywhere. So I got that all done. I'm letting them cool down a little bit. I'm going to put the sealer on it. While I'm waiting for them to cool down, I'm going to get all the big stuff out of the car, and then I'm actually going to get the vacuum out and get ready to start vacuuming, and then we'll be able to paint. Okay, that was real tedious. Got the whole, almost the whole front half completely painted. There's a couple spots that I haven't painted because I kind of screwed myself, and I started kind of like right here. Oh, this is what it looks like. I'm real happy with it. Turned out real well. I did pretty much all the way right to here. I'm not going to do the back half until later on, so I'm not worried about it right now. But I kind of screwed myself because I set the paint can right here, and I was going to get in, and when I went to get in, I spilt some right here because the brush fell out. So I ended up just painting here, and I didn't get none of this because, like, it was so uncomfortable for me, and all the wiring's still kind of in the car. So I'm gonna paint that later. But as you can see, I did all the driver's side, because the driver's side I didn't mess up. I didn't accidentally drop the brush with paint on it. But it turned out real well. I'm real happy with how it turned out. I went with black. It's still wet because I just finished the driver's side. There's a little bit up here that I couldn't do because the dash is kind of in there. And then I'm gonna do right here the sides. I'm gonna do the sides too, but I'm not doing them right now because I'm getting a headache from the fumes. I have a mask on and everything, but I'm still getting a headache. So I'm trying to let everything air out. But yeah, I'm real happy with how that turned out. There is one other hole I ended up finding that I do have to patch. It's right there behind that bar. So I actually did not paint there yet. So I got to make sure I repaint that. I do have the metal piece made and sitting there. I just have to get it tacked into place and get the seal around it. But other than that, I'm really, really ecstatic with how the floor turned out. It turned out really, really good. Yeah. I mean, honestly, it turned out a lot better than I thought it was going to. I'm real happy with that. So I actually did find a place where I can get a big enough piece of metal that's relatively close to me, because all the metal places I found were like 35, 40 miles away. But I ended up finding a local place that's one town over from me, actually up, not over, up, that I can get. The only downfall is I gotta buy 4 foot by 10 foot, but I really only need I only need like a 5 by 2 piece. But that will actually work out because I might be able to use that I might see if I can get a little bit of a thinner gauge too, and then I can actually just fab up a belly pan as well, a catch pan for the motor oil and all that, transmission if anything ever happened. That might be the place I can get it from as well. If not, I think I know another place I can get that from. But that's going to be it for now. Please like and subscribe, and leave a comment, and I'll catch you on the next video.